Hey everybody, Bowers Wilkins, the iconic high-end speaker manufacturer from England, just released a new redesigned top-of-the-line PX series noise cancelling headphone. It's the B&W Px7 S2. Now, the previous Px7 was really successful and it quickly became one of the best wireless noise cancelling headphones after it debuted in 2019. And year over year, the luxury Px7 constantly tops our list of must-have audio gear for remote workers. This time, the new S2 is completely redesigned inside and out. Needless to say, we are excited to be one of the first to receive it and give you our impression of the new model ahead of the official release. Keep in mind that when you buy from Audio Advice, not only do you get free shipping, lifetime support, and price guarantee, but you'll also receive our exclusive tips and tricks setup guide to get you up and running with your new B&W Px7s in no time. With that said, let's not waste any time. Let's jump right in and check out what's new.
Check it out.
Bowers Wilkins bundles a really nice headphone case to help protect your investment while on the go. The new softshell travel case has been redesigned to accommodate the Px7 S2's new form and shape. The headphones themselves are smaller and easier to carry around, so the new case has also been redesigned to be slightly smaller and to slip more easily into a backpack or a bag too. The redesigned case has a little more depth than most bundle cases to accommodate the Px7 S2's larger ear cups, and we like the case's deep central pouch that magnetically snaps shut to stow the bundled accessories inside. In the pouch, there's a long 4-foot USB-C to 3.5mm headphone cable and another generous 4-foot USB-C charging cable. In terms of looks, the headphones themselves have a modern high-end design. The Px7 S2 features a cloth and aluminum construction, which gives them a pretty understated style that also reminds us of a luxury vehicle. The new S2 has shiny aluminum accent rings that surround the ear cups with matching Bowers & Wilkins embossings on the sides, and this creates a nice pop of sheen against the S2's classic B&W aesthetics. The S2 comes in several new colors, including a modern-looking light gray and a classic Bowers & Wilkins black for the most understated look. Now, B&W sent us a pair of the blue and gold to check out, and I have to say, I really like the look of this finish a lot. All three are made from premium materials, and the beautiful detailing on the blue and gold version made me feel pretty proud to show them off. I think you'll definitely stand out with these in a crowd, especially where everyone's using the same basic product made by the same brand. The competition in the wireless noise canceling headphone category has been heating up a lot more recently, so from a purely aesthetic standpoint, I think B&W produced a high-end look with the S2 that is several steps above the previous model and the majority of the competition in the S2's price class. On the left ear cup, there is a multi-function button that you can customize to activate the active noise cancelling and ambient aware transparency modes, or you can set this to automatically activate your phone's built-in voice assistant. On the right ear cup, there is a toggle switch that powers on the headphones, and this also activates the Bluetooth pairing modes. Next, there is an easy-to-find ribbed button to control the playback between dedicated buttons for raising and lowering the volume. Now, some headphones use intuitive touch controls, so you can just swipe your finger across one of the ear cups to pause, play, or increase the volume. However, in my opinion, capacitive touch tends to have more issues with being dependable in certain types of weather. So B&W went with all physical buttons that are always dependable, always there, and really easy to find. Physical buttons really do offer the most consistent experience in all types of weather, no matter what the temperature is like outside. Finally, there is a USB-C port for charging the headphones and the indicator LED that will glow red to show when it's time for a charge. It's also important to note, Bowers & Wilkins is one of the few who make the USB-C port capable of both charging the unit and passing high-res audio through the wired connection. Since many people will be using these to work from home with a laptop that no longer includes a 3.5mm jack, I see the USB-C audio cable as an added convenience for those wanting the best audio quality from their laptops. Now, in terms of comfort, the redesigned form and shape for the S2 took many months of research and development to deliver a better clamping force around the head and even better acoustic sealing that locks in the sound that the previous Px7 was known for. And right away I could tell the new S2 remained comfortable for longer. In terms of weight, the Px7 S2 is slightly smaller, which not only improves the way it fits inside of its compact travel case, it also cuts down on materials that add weight on top of your head. When you're at work or on a long flight, every little bit of weight counts. However, after about 30 minutes of wearing them, pressure on top of the head was very evenly distributed around the ears, which helped reduce pressure points. The S2 features upgraded pressure relieving memory foam that covers plenty of surface area around the ears with thicker, extra soft padding. B&W designed the ear cups with a more oblong rectangular shape instead of an oval shaped design, which helped cover more surface area at the right points of pressure around the ears to help evenly distribute the clamping force around your head for a tighter, more secure, snug fit. The engineers also spent a lot of time designing the ear cup chambers to give your ears a little more room to breathe. In the S2, the drive units are carefully positioned and angled inside the ear cups to better direct sound into your ears. But this also creates more depth inside the ear cups for ample chamber real estate that helps your ears stay cooler for longer. At AudioVice, we were already satisfied with the previous Px7's comfort level, so I was thrilled to find out B&W created some extra room inside the ear cup chamber while also improving the acoustic performance and without tacking on much more additional weight than the previous model. Personally, the upgrades allowed me to wear the S2 just as long as the previous Px7 before my ears started getting clammy or sweaty. Now let's jump into some of the features and technology that are new in the Px7 S2. One of the improvements I'm really happy to see is the integration with the Bowers Wilkins music app instead of separate headphone apps. This is the same app that also integrates with B&W's newer products, such as the B&W Panorama 3 soundbar and their Zeppelin high-res wireless speaker system. And this appears to be the trend with basically all of the B&W products going forward. In the app, on your smartphone, you can customize noise canceling levels, adjust ambient pass-through, and adjust some other parameters. It's really nice to see all of B&W's products integrated into one single app instead of spread across multiple apps that you have to install for each product. But my favorite feature is the new EQ tone control that will let you tailor the sound. It's pretty cool. Now, one area where Bowers Wilkins slightly outshines most of the competition in the noise canceling category is their superior sound quality. And this is because B&W utilizes the same engineers as the team behind their 800 series loudspeakers for the PX series. These are the same speakers used at Abbey Road Studios, and I think this is what sets the Px7 S2 apart. The S2 features a revised custom 40mm B&W driver with a lower distortion biocellulose diaphragm and a 20mm voice coil that B&W says is based on their Captain former, which is the same kind of voice coil former used in their premium loudspeakers. B&W told us these are positioned alongside updated magnets or motor systems to produce new cones that reduce overall distortion in the S2 for improvements in resolution and detail. Now, these drive units are then carefully positioned and angled inside the ear cups to better direct sound into your ear canals, like I said earlier, and this attention to detail is something we usually only find in more expensive audiophile grade headphones to create the ideal stereo image with the most open, spacious soundstage. These headphones typically cost hundreds or thousands of dollars more than what the S2 sells for, and in fact this is the same tech Bowers Wilkins developed for their flagship P9 signature headphone. At AudioVice, we love it when companies use trickle-down tech to make their less expensive gear even better. So we were really excited to see some of that premium high-end audiophile level performance finally trickle down into the wireless noise canceling headphone category. Now, getting music into the S2 is done wirelessly over Bluetooth with support for aptX Adaptive for higher resolution transmission of audio compared to standard Bluetooth. This promises class-leading 24-bit 48 kHz Bluetooth transmission and low latency. Think of music with tighter bass, clearer mid-range, and more details in the overall sense of presentation. You could connect the S2 to your laptop using the included USB-C headphone cable and use the S2's built-in DAC to enjoy high-res audio through the wired connection. There's also a new DSP processing algorithm that B&W couples with a new microphone pattern, which which consists of 6 microphones. The Px7 S2 has 4 microphones dedicated to its active noise canceling system, while a dual voice calibrated mic system is optimized to pick up the sound of your voice better. Another upgrade over the previous model is charging time. The S2 has cut down the total charge time from the previous model's 3 hours to just 2 hours of charge. With active noise canceling turned on, you still get 30 hours on a single charge, and when you start talking over 25 hours of active noise canceling, it really does open these up to become daily headphones you can actually use regularly for work, home, or really anywhere in between. Plus, in terms of quick charging, the S2 gives you 7 hours of charge in just 15 minutes now, which is just fantastic. There's still a wear detection feature built in that automatically powers off the S2s for you, and a proximity sensor detects when you're wearing the headphones, so when you take them off, you don't have to worry about draining the battery. This also works with music, so whenever you remove the headphones, the Px7 pauses the music for you. Now that we've had the Px7 S2 for more than a week, we've done a lot of listening. We even had an opportunity to bring them along for a road trip that let us put them through their paces. We used them in the car, crossing a busy street, and taking calls in the office. Since audio quality is something typically overlooked in a lot of other wireless noise canceling headphones, we listened to a lot of different styles of music with the new Px7 S2. It would have been nice if B&W provided a frequency response. However, the Px7 S2 to our ears still has a neutral profile that sounded very natural. If you leave all the settings neutral, I think the Px7 S2s are just a touch closer to matching the original source material and depth of bass. With the S2, you'll hear a broad presentation of lower frequency content across the board, especially on recordings where there's a lot of natural instruments playing all at once. John Lennon's trippy psychedelic ballad Bless You is a really good track that will let you hear this natural presentation of detail. Recorded in 1974, John Lennon's vocal is accompanied by a vibey Fender Rhodes piano, a bass guitar, percussion, and acoustic guitars pan hard left and hard right. At 1 minute and 50 seconds, Lennon's vocal just floated naturally in the center of the soundstage, and this made it really easy for us to just kick back and relax and get lost in all the sounds. This natural presentation also translated very well with newer recordings. When we switched over to a funky, vibey track called Salt off of an indie-infused 2014 album from a band called Bad Sons out of California, I was really impressed with this headphone's articulation on transient attacks. Rhythm elements like bongos, synthesizers, and electric lead guitars were presented naturally with a pretty wide sense of presentation for a closed-back headphone. The bass guitar was tight, resolute, and very balanced overall with all of the other instruments. Next, I tested the noise cancellation. In terms of low frequencies like the low-end hum of a car or the sound of a train passing by, the Px7 S2 performs really well here. We found that performance was comparable to the best noise canceling headphones on the market. In terms of noise canceling on phone calls, we tested them in the car, walking across the street while taking business calls, and in the office. In all of these scenarios, people on the other end consistently told us the reduction of background noises was substantially better, especially when we were walking around in a busy downtown environment. People told me my voice sounded clear during the call, and on conference calls, fewer people were asking me to mute if there was wind or other noises in the background. Now, at AudioVice, we are big fans of noise canceling headphones that offer great performance. After more than a week of using the Px7 S2, I was seriously impressed that B&W has made the Px7 even better. If you want a top-of-the-line wireless noise canceling headphone with the best sound quality available, then the Px7 S2 is the best option for this price point. You'll still get the same great B&W performance and features with any of the previous Px7 editions for the same amount of money, but truly, if you want a slight acoustic advantage, the trickle-down tech from B&W's premium loudspeakers and their flagship headphone model makes the new S2 one of the coolest looking pairs that will give you that slight edge in performance. As a bonus, the S2's redesigned microphone pattern offers the best clarity of voice on phone calls of any noise canceling headphone in this price class. All right, that wraps up our take on the B&W Px7 S2. I hope this quick review is giving you some insight about this new noise canceling model. To learn more about the Px7 S2, be sure to check out our individual review. And if you're thinking about updating your on-the-go music listening setup, be sure to check out audioadvice.com, where you'll find more reviews just like this one, product comparisons, and our blog where you can browse all of our tips and tricks how-to videos. We offer free shipping, a price guarantee, and lifetime support on any products you purchase from Audio Advice. And if you have any questions or want any info, be sure to give us a call, chat with us, or stop into one of our award-winning showrooms and we'll be happy to help you out. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe to our channel so you never miss the latest home audio and home theater content. We'll see you next time.